America Live. I'm Megan. 4 hours after previewing his jobs plan to supporters in Detroit, there is new evidence that President Obama is facing an uphill climb. According to the ABC News Washington Post poll, only 36% of voters approve of the president's handling of the economy. 62% say they disapprove. And it gets worse. When asked about the direction the United States is headed, 77% say they believe we are on the wrong track in this country. As though to echo those polls, the markets turned sharply down today, and there is reportedly a couple of reasons for that. You can see we're down about 200 points right now. Stu Varney, host of Varney & Company on the Fox Business Network, is my guest now. Stu, I guess, a little earlier today, we were down more. Now we're down 200. Is this linked to the zero growth we saw on Friday?
Yes, it is. It appears that we are on track for recession, and there isn't much confidence that the president's speech Thursday night will get us off that recession track. We've had 2 months of very bad news on the economy, culminating in that zero new jobs created report for the month of August, and stocks are way down. As I said, there is no confidence that the president, in his speech on Thursday night, will be able to turn things around. Publicly in Detroit yesterday, he hinted at a big new stimulus plan, building roads and bridges and railroads. Well, that's not gone down very well with investors because it didn't work the first time around, and there's a suggestion that it will not get through Congress anyway, and that plan is really a political ploy. Then you throw in the ongoing chaos in Europe, and I mean chaos. The banks are looking very shaky over there, and they are in recession. You couple them together, and you've got a 200-point loss for the Dow today, following a 253-point loss for the Dow last Friday. Investments heading south. How do
you, Stuart, how do you know that that's what's driving it? I mean, you look at the European markets and you see them hemorrhaging, and I can see, okay, we're doing the same because they're all connected. But how do you know people think, oh, the stimulus failed, and therefore he's talking about stimulus again, and so I'm out, I'm going to sell on Wall Street?
You can follow the news events and watch how the reaction comes through in the investment world. When President Obama yesterday stood up in Detroit and spoke openly about an infrastructure plan, you could see from what's called the futures markets, that's the future price of American shares, you could see them start to fall almost immediately. Similarly, yesterday morning, when we had news that the European banks were in trouble, you could see those futures coming down again. So you can link news events immediately with what happens on the market. That's why you can say that today's decline is largely the result of no confidence in the speech Thursday night and what's going on in Europe.
So you can discern a little cause and effect there. Stu Varney, yes. Thank you, sir.